All right, so I got my kids these new Honda CRF E2s by Greenger for Christmas. And shocker, they want to go faster. So I also got the upgraded Stage 3 controller. These stock come with, they look the same, but this original controller has Stage 1 and Stage 2. Stage 1 is good for about 11 miles an hour. Stage 2 is about 21 mile an hour. And that's with a lighter rider, myself weighing about 175, which I am definitely over the weight limit by about 100 pounds. It does about 16 to 18, depending on the grade. But anyways, I want to install the Stage 3 controller, which I got from Greenger. And it's real simple, but because I'm doing this one-handed, I did already remove bolts and screws. But what you will need is a Phillips screwdriver. And you'll need on the left side of the bike, it's always while you're sitting on the vehicle, you'll remove these Phillips head machine screws. There's 3 of them. And then you will remove the several 5mm Allen head bolts. Right here, right here, right here. And there's one, you got to also remove this fairing bolt, or radiator shroud, as they're normally referred to, but no radiator. And then you can just pull this back a little bit, and you can expose that hole. And then this cover will come off, and you will see the controller. I did already disconnect it again because I'm doing this one-handed, but it's your standard automotive waterproof connector clip type. You just pull this back and it slips off that hook right there. And then we'll cut these zip ties. You got to go around to the other side of the bike. And I did take this cover off. Honestly, because I didn't know which side to take off, it looked like the wires routed down into this side. So I took this off, and then, but you'll have to cut carefully that zip tie as well without getting into your wires. And then you'll need to remove this, I don't know, like rubber wire retainer, which I had already started. But I mean, it's not too hard one-handed, so if you got 2 hands, it probably goes a lot quicker. And that comes off like that. You want to keep that. And then we have our controller wire. And then this gets fed up through here. Voila. And then with a 3mm Allen head, just loosen this up. Anyways, I mean, you can probably, if you're watching this video, you probably have some experience wrenching on stuff. I'm gonna have to loosen the rear brake hydraulic master cylinder here to tilt that forward to get this out. But I mean, it's real simple. What we're gonna do is just click, click. Sorry, again, doing this one-handed. So I have that. Where we go. So let's turn it on. Oh, that has a Bluetooth symbol that the original one did not have. That's interesting. So another interesting thing, the odometer is not on the bike itself. It's not in the whatever, wiring, intelligence, the board. The miles are actually stored on the controller, because there's my odometer showing 0 miles, and this bike I know for a fact has 7.5 miles on it. So I guess for resale purposes, that's something to note or to look for, depending on what kind of seller or buyer you are. I would certainly let people know the overall total bike mileage, and I would sell the controller as well. Anyways, we're in stage 1, so we're going to hold the power button, and then that will... Okay, that's different. Never saw the wrench before. Hold the power button again. What does that do? Let's hold the plus button. That does the lights on the backlit screen, which is normal. Max speed, average speed, trip, odometer. So we hold the power button, we go into a wrench. Maybe, am I not holding it right? All right, and then plus, there we go. And plus, there's our 3. Plus again, okay, that maxes it out, minus. Okay, so that's a little different. Learning together. And then if you push again, that locks it in. Okay. I mean, we kind of got to test it, right? I don't know how I would do that one-handed, but anyways, I might edit this. That's pretty simple. If you have questions, let me know. I know I'm going to upload another quick video on how to reset the trip counter, but since we're here on the other controller, we'll see, normally you would push and hold the power button and the minus button, and that would reset your trip, that would reset your max speed, and that would reset your average speed. Max speed and average speed do reset upon key off. So when you turn the key off and then you turn it back on, your max speed and your average speed are reset so that you have it for that ride. All right, hope this helps. Ask questions if you need. I'll try to help out if I can. Have a good one.